I was surrounded, I told you, by the enemy for 3 nights and 4 days. And I had only 2 those bullets. And I looked at my boys, they also had 1 or 2 bullets. And I got a message that 40 of the Pakistanis have surrounded us and they are coming at us. I had to change their spirit. They were absolutely tense. They could see the tenseness in my face. And I remembered my father. He said, use humor. That will change the plane. And I quickly thought, you know, in Nepali, in my language, there are no galis. Hardly any galis. When you speak loudly, it's a gali. So there are no galis. And our people are very reluctant because they are not used to giving galis. The culture is like that. And those Pakistanis who are coming up in mountains, you can hear people much clearer. But reaching is little, slow because of the incline and the walk that you have to do. But the voice carries very far. And the Pakistanis were abusing me. They were abusing us, using the best abusive language or total parliamentary language, I can say. So everybody understands parliamentary language. And yours truly, I had a best Sardarji friend in my school and college days and even in my academic days. And he had taught me the choicest Punjabi galis. I am a vocabulary of Punjabi galis. Matter of fact, I'm sure if that fellow writes a memoir, those Pakistanis, they will say that there was one Gurkha soldier over there whose vocabulary was tremendous in Punjabi galis. And I was giving it back to them equal. My boys were tense and they were watching me. So I said, now I must get them into the mood of fighting. And I told myself, I was cursing the world. Why am I in a situation like this? My boys are dying. Everybody is dying. People don't even know what is happening to us. I was into that conflict. And then I suddenly realized I must change the mood. So I looked at my boys and I told them, pardon me for using, because I'm a Fauji, I can use a few here and there. Okay? That's Fauji language. I looked at them, I said, bloody fools, तुम्हारा कमांडिंग ऑफिसर साहब को ये पाकिस्तानी लोग इतना गंदा गंदा गाली दे रहा है, तुम लोग चुपचाप बैठे हो, गाली दो. Now my boys were in total दुविधा, क्या करें? Commanding officer का हुक्म is like पत्थर में लकीर. There's no question of disobeying him. So they started nudging each other. You gave it, Suddenly they caught hold of one fellow, Gyan Bahadur, who was from Dehradun. He said, Dehradun ka badmash hai, pakka, he must be knowing galis. So they got him up. And this fellow, 5 feet nothing, takes out his khukri like this, adjusts his jacket like this. He's still trying to get the courage, to give gali in front of me. And then he looked over the boulder, and then he looked at me. I said, yes, gali do. Then he says, Pakistani kutta upar aayega to mundi kaat dega. When he said that, I started laughing and I told him, Gyan Bahadur, Pakistani log pakka marega, lekin wo hansas ke marega ki Gorkhe log gali bhi nahi de sakte. And believe me, in such a serious condition, the soldiers suddenly got josh. They took out the khukris. I remember chopping those Pathans, 6 feet something, and my guys just 5 feet, they were jumping and chopping those heads, and the heads were rolling down. They just got up, took the khukris out, and they said, Saab, ek hi goli hai to kya hua? Khukri hai na? Kaat ke marenge jab tak hum nahi marenge, saab. Suddenly that josh was there.